Hey, what is up, everybody? It is No One Shall coming back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Map video. Today, we're going to talk about just the rating dynamics and what I think they need to improve with rating at this point in the game, because there's some things I could think of they could improve in the game that would help out greatly. But before we get into any of all that, don't forget that like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Below that, if you hit that see more button, or what is it, see more description, whatever, click that, join the Discord. If you want to come communicate more with us, or if you have something to say to me directly, go over there and you can find me there. And below that is a donation link. It is a tiny URL. If you click that, you can donate if you want. That's if you want to. You don't have to. You guys are awesome demons just for watching this. Below that is a join button. If you click that join button, you become a member for either 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month. If you want to help support the channel, get a special little green roll in my Discord. That's about it on that one. Oh, I have a secondary channel if you guys want to check it out. It's Pokemon cards. Something that reminds me of my old days, and I am starting to do that again. I am doing videos on Pokemon cards. It's a little bit janky right now, but I will get better the day. This is the channel right here. Boom. And we click it, and it's going to be right here. I call it Poke No One, but I really didn't know what to name it. I have 2 videos out currently right now, and if you guys want to help support it, click that subscribe button in that one. I know I haven't subscribed to my own channel. I should hit the button right now. Yeah, let's hit the button. But if you want to see that, it's going to be right there. If you want to help support the channel, even if you don't want to even watch Pokemon videos, just hit the subscribe anyways. Let's get this one to 1,000 subs so I can start getting the ball rolling on this channel too. I greatly appreciate anything you guys do. But as we're about to get into it, we're going to talk about rating. We're going to talk about the rating dynamics and what I think needs to change in the game at this point. So at this point, we have hit the point of the game where people either have steel walls, and it takes you hours and hours on end to sometimes even get past those steel walls to get into the juicy good stuff in the game. So as we know, we have our rating stuff. So if we go to our I'm going to use my max cave wart as an example. So when you're rating with a cave wart, and let's say I'm going to use my numbers as an example. I know yours is much different. Actually, no, let's go take a Horizon. This is more of a everybody has ship. So here is a maxed out Horizon. So max cargo capacity is 680k. And that's without T'Pring or Ston on it. So let's grab Ston. So we grab Ston. So I got to... Actually, let me grab the cave wart one more time. Come here, cave wart. Let's grab Ston. Put him on the bridge. Throw him on there, or Barrett on there, go back, and then we go here. So a maxed cave wart with a max Ston on it will give you about 952k in cargo capacity. So sometimes you have these bases that have 100 million, 200 million, 1 billion steel in them, and you're sitting there rating to try to get through it. 952k at a billion to a billion steel, that's 1,000 hits just to even get past it, to get into that juicy good stuff that you actually do want. In rating, they need an option, or in here they need an option of like a secondary stat somewhere over here says rating. What is your primary goal, or what resources you want to do? Because right now when you raid, you get mostly steel, then a little bit of trit, and then less steel. Why can't you change those percentages of saying, okay, I want 75% dill, 10% trit, and the 15% steel, or something like that, to be able to control the option of what you're actually rating instead of you going in those steel walls. Yeah, steel walls are amazing for those players that want that, but when you're actually rating, do you really want steel most of these days, when steel is the most plentiful resource in the game these days? I know at higher levels it is a difference of steel is abundantly needed. If we'll use the example of my base, and I know I'm the high example. I know you guys are way under that, but let's use this building example. This building with my big head in the way. Let me switch to my battle report screen so we can... Yeah, let me fix that right quick. Stretch to fit. So as you see in my battle report screen, I require 10.2 billion steel. No way I'm rating that. I'd rather get the trit and the dill from rating. That's where I think I would actually go for it. I would switch it up, because dill and trit are probably the hardest things to get in the game these days. I would like to be able to choose what I'm rating. Other thing. So we have, let's say these bases with these enormous hulls. Let's use mine as an example. I know mine is another example, yada, yada, yada. 4.5 billion. I've seen level 20s with over a billion at this point. Level 25s with billions. and to raid that kind of stuff with, let's say, a max cave war. Max cave war, you're going to run yourself about 3 million cargo capacity, a little bit more if we look at this main screen. So if we go here, nope, wrong button. If we go here, 3.2 million. We need a research for total cargo capacity upping it. At this point, we need something to up that total cargo capacity to 10 million, 20 million a load at this point to increase. I know those are big numbers. I'm just giving estimates, like increase total cargo capacity by 50%, and then go steps and gradual, because there's no way raiding all that. At least you can get through that steel curtain, steel wall a little bit quicker in the game. That's just the thought I've been having of just increasing the raiding dynamics and changing it up, because even Wells are saying, like, there's no point in raiding at this point. It would take forever to raid what I need, even with my G4 miner, which G4 miners, even at tier 3, don't have a great cargo capacity. If we look at this one, let's go back to my battle report set on my screen, and as you see, the cargo capacity is only 1 million, even with stun. And we click here, and it's still 1.9 million, so it's touching 2 million. But even a maxed, and these things are expensive to upgrade, really expensive. A maxed Bakor or G4 miner, I think I hear it's only 6 million max. They need to start increasing those ones. As you see, 132 million for a part, 66 million, and so on and so on. And these, yeah, I don't even use the miner at all. It's just a garage queen at this point. But they need to increase the raid dynamics or add more officers to give you more total cargo capacity. Yes, I know, more officers. Nah, I'd rather have more research. I'd rather have research that supports it, not a prime, just a normal run-of-the-mill research that increases our total cargo capacity, which in terms would help our protected cargo, because your protected cargo is off the base of that. It would be awesome. It's a 2-for-1. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, I can't steal it. And at this point, we need another form of cargo capacity. If we look at our event screen, we have cargo security. Why not total cargo capacity? That is the one thing I've been asking for the longest, and one thing I've been wanting for the longest. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. I hope they're going to do it one of these days. Maybe this video might give them that push in the right direction. All hoping. I'm wishing that they would change it. Just the raiding dynamic is getting boring at this point. Spend hours and hours on end just to raid 4 billion. Like, that's what I took when I raided a guy in my game, my server. He had like 4.5 billion, and it was good 2 million chunk of steel, or 2 billion chunk of steel, a billion trit, and like 500 million dill. And that took us 5 hours, 6 hours to even raid that guy. And it was just one of those grueling things of like, I wish it was an easier way of raiding. Not that I wanted to say I wanted to do quicker, or not easier ways of raiding, but I want a more efficient way of raiding. Like, I like it when the game screws up when you're raiding and everybody swarms on that target or that thing at one time. Why not just let that happen normally? That'll efficiently change times. Yeah, I know. You got to give them time to shield up. You got to give them time to do this. But if your shield's down for more than an hour, it's most likely you fell asleep and forgot to, and that is ultimately your fault as a player, that you did not shield up or that you didn't remember time frame. I know those case scenarios where the shield fails, and the reason your shield fails these days is because you left a miner out there, or you left the battleship out there when you went to sleep or when you're not playing the game. And people are like, how does that take effect? Sometimes when the game sees it, I know people argue with this, the mods argue this against me, but this is a known factor for the longest time. If you leave a ship out there, sometimes when somebody attacks you, the game somehow glitches up and makes it think like you attacked them, and then your shield drops. So leave everything at home if you're out, because you don't want that to happen. And then you're going to go complaining to Scopely, and Scopely's going to be like, nah, it's your fault, you did it, yada yada yada, or whatever they say. It's just, you got to think about it. There's that known glitch that you have, and make sure to bubble. Just stay bubbled, keep everything at home, so you don't have to worry about it. I've never had one shield failure, never once in this game. It's because I've never left anything outside when I've been offline the game, or that I haven't been close to my phone or something. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video talking about raiding, and just talking about it in general. I wanted to make a video for you guys, because I've only made one this week. I need to keep moving on, keep pushing myself, because at this point I need to. Don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, that bell notification, down below. Remember, there is a Discord link. If you hit that see more button, go down there, join the Discord, and below that is a donation link. If you guys want to donate, click that donate button and donate if you want to. And below that is a join button. If you want to join and help me out per month, or if you got ad blocker on, there's a join button down there. It's either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. However you want to do it. There's that $100 option I just put there just for giggles to see if somebody would do it. But I know no one will. All right, guys. It is No One Shall signing off. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.